New York Knicks, stand up for the orange and blue.
What up, everybody? So I am Mr. Blackamo Style, and the reason why I'm here this evening is because I said to myself, if the Knicks lose one more game, I'm going to start a ranting podcast on them. Now, I am an avid Knicks fan, just so you know. I was born in '74, a year after they won their last championship. I've been through the mellow days, even though Mike D'Antoni and Phil Jackson kind of ruined it for me. And then I went to the Julius Randle, we here, after the dark ages. And I knew he was trending in the right direction. You know? And so, this team here that we have now, I feel like Tibbs was the one who gave us our toughness. Because now we don't have any. I mean, somebody can literally stomp on Brunson's chest and nobody's going to push them off of him. We ain't got no toughness. But I believe in Leon Rose. And every year around the trade deadline, he pulls a rabbit out the hat. So let's see what he's going to do. But tonight, we're going to start with Mike Brown. Let's see the effort that we see from the team.
New York Knicks, stand up for the orange and blue.
They scored 75 points in the first half. And at halftime, we usually do the clips and talk about technical X's and O's and all that, crap that coaches do and teams do. There was nothing to be said at halftime.
Why Mike Brown trying to act like he's so mad, right? You see how mad he acting? He ain't like he's so mad. Check him out. Check him out.
Except for lock in and do your fucking, excuse me on that, do your
lock in and do your job. Come on, man. Come on. I can't even take him serious.
Job. They scored 28 points in the paint the first half without a post-up player. I told them three things. 28 points in the paint. We got to put our chest on the ball and stop the ball from getting downhill into the paint, which we did in the second half. They had 16 points in the paint. They had 27 fast break points in the first half. 27. On track for 54. They had 7 in the second half. And the last thing that talked about with them, their hot guys were 9 for 11, I think, in the first half from the three-point line. The two guys that we labeled hot. And we know how to close out the hot guys. We know how to play hot guys. They were 9 for 11 in the first half. And most of those threes were open, or we left our feet before they shot the ball, and then they were open. In the second half, they only got 6 off. They were 3 for 6. The three areas that we talked about, no X's and O's. Just do your job. Play with physicality and do your job early. The whole second half, they scored 39 points.
You know, to me, man, when I check this dude out, I'm just sitting here. It just blows my mind, man. It just blows my mind. He definitely reminds me of Fizdale.
The second quarter, they scored 44 points. Again, no adjustments. Just go do your job. So it's within our guys. But we all have to do our job for 48 minutes. And it didn't happen tonight, and it was evident.
Why do y'all think they're not playing for him, though? Why do y'all think he's not playing for him? Like the team is not playing for him. Like whatever he's telling them, they just not feeling it at all.
Doesn't matter who's in the uniform in front of you. You got to do your job.
Why do you think you didn't get that in the first half?
Not sure.
Do you think that's a good answer? Why you don't think you got that in the first half? I'm not sure. You think that's a good answer coming from the head coach? Now, does that mean he's tapped into the locker room? He's not sure. It's crazy, man. But listen, we're gonna get through this guy so I can show you some other things.
Like these are things you've talked about.
And another thing, watch how Mike Brown stutters a lot, yo. It drives me nuts. Like Tibbs used to fumble with the table when he used to tap on the table and, you know what I'm saying, show like anxiety. This dude stutter like crazy. I won't even say stutter. I don't know what he do.
That Sacramento game, I think you said that was the worst of the season. Is there something you feel?
I'm okay. I'm not okay with it, but I've been in this league long enough. You're going to have a game where you lay an egg, and we laid an egg. We didn't do anything right on both ends.
Hold up. That's the kind of stutter I'm talking about. That's the stutter. Did you hear the stutter?
Not sure.
Like these are things you've talked about. Sacramento game, I think you said that was the worst of the season. Is there something you feel?
I'm okay. I'm not okay with it, but I've been in this league long enough. You're going to have a game where you lay an egg, and we laid an egg. We didn't do anything right on both ends. I thought tonight, actually, both halves, we tried to play the right way for the most part offensively. I think we missed.
We tried to play the right way for the most part. I'm going to show you some scenes, and you tell me if it's playing the right way.
More layups, and we lost the ball more than I've seen since I've been here. So I thought offensively, the shots, we also in the first half, we had great looks that normally go in from the right people that didn't go in. So I'll take the flow on the offense end of the floor tonight for close to 48 minutes. What bothers me is those three areas in the first half, and in the second half, with no change at all, in terms of X's and O's, we go and we do what we're supposed to do. That's the part that bothers me. Go ahead.
I was going to say, is that frustrating that with a veteran team, an experienced team that's been there?
It's frustrating. It's frustrating to me. It's frustrating to every person in that locker room, and we all can't get it. Back by thinking we're going to go score or go get this many shots. We have to embrace doing the little things, and right now we're not.
Are you still fairly confident that collection, that group can pull you back?
Yeah, no. There's no doubt in my mind. I believe in everybody in that locker room, and you can ask them, but I feel they believe in each other too. We're going through it. We got to figure out how to get out of it.
Coach, you guys have lost.
What buttons you might need to press to get this team back on track?
Yeah, I got some idea.
Can you, share?
No, I got some idea what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Mike, there was some loud news tonight, maybe the loudest to me since Jalen's been here. What would you say to the fan that has watched you guys the last 11 games and is concerned, especially coming off last year when they met that run? What would your message be to that person?
No, I mean, and I've answered this before.
What would your message be to that person?
No, I mean, and I've answered this before. Really, I'm okay with the booze. I mean, if we're playing crappy, better word than the F word that I used earlier. But if we're playing crappy, boo. I mean, if I was in the stands, I'd probably boo too. You pay hard money to come to the game, and this is a form of entertainment for the fans. They know good basketball, they know bad basketball, and we didn't play good basketball in the first half. And so, I mean, I'm okay with the boos.
How do you think Josh looked out there today?
I thought Josh was fine. Obviously, picking up, getting into foul trouble. We couldn't keep him on the floor, but he tried to bring a level of physicality. I thought he stepped up and took the right shots, and he made a few, especially in the second half. So I thought he was fine.
Coach, pregame you talked about your analytics, that you didn't have the combination of guys to actually see how they play. So tonight you primarily played 9. Jordan only played 2 minutes, so you really went with 8 until the last 2 minutes. So was this indication of what the combination of players you were trying to get on the court at the same time?
Yeah, and I don't know, there are different combinations that we haven't had this year, and my biggest goal, I got a range of minutes that I'd like guys to play, and with these 8.5 to 9 guys, it's hard to get them to that range by playing many more guys, and so I got to keep messing around with it and make sure that it fits seamlessly with the group to help them with flow on the floor on both ends. All right, thank you guys.
So what did y'all think about Mike Brown? What y'all think about Mike Brown? It's a little too early, so I ain't gonna go too hard on Mike Brown. It's still a little too early, trying to get the team acclimated to his style and flow. We have mid-season now, so now he probably trying to really get them to figure out the maneuvers, But what we're gonna do here, though, is go to a different level. Because I'm gonna tell you, Karl Anthony Towns is really driving me nuts. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you a couple of plays. But in a nutshell, he's consistent with these plays. Like one of the plays I hate. Okay, so right here, you see him at the top of the key, right? And he doing that pick for Brunson. The way he do that pick, and he bump his body out there, he commits an offensive foul. But the refs gave him a pass. But then watch what he do when he get the ball at the top of the key. Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Look at him. And look at him. Did y'all see that? Towns got caught in the paint trying to do a post move and can't even body a 6'5" dude. Can't even body him. But watch Towns. He gonna. All right. Now watch Towns. He gonna go right in the paint, get caught in the post, and can't even body this dude. He can't even body the twin. Can't even body him. To watch this dude get in the paint drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. And look at him. Look at him. He down there fighting in the post. Look how he fighting in the post. Look how he fighting in the post, though. I mean, this dude is 7 foot fighting in the post like that. What does that tell you? What does that tell you about what I mean by softness, right? Now watch this play. Okay, now watch this play. You see Brunson. This one is on Brunson. Because Brunson, when that pick came, Brunson was supposed to follow that pick. But instead, Brunson follows his man all the way down in the paint, and him and Cat get caught in the paint. When Cat should have saw that and ran over to the other guy. Yeah, man, these dudes, man. These dudes, bruh. These dudes, man. Watch. Pick, boom. Now look at him. Look at him. Okay. How many people out here hate this play? With Carl Anthony Towns, right? Always try to run off the dribble and just bogart his way all the way to the basket. How many people hate that? How many fouls do he get per game for that? Oh my God. Oh, they kill me, man. I'm telling you, they kill me. Now look at this play where he running straight. He made that basket. And look, you want to look at the ref like, but he made that basket. But this dude, man, just watch him. Just watch him. Okay. Carl Anthony Towns, man. Now look at this one. So Carl Anthony Towns, man, just set a pick. Let me back up a little bit. Just set a pick. Look where this dude is at. He's not on his man. He's not on the pick. So basically, his man coming off the pick, he's supposed to. What is this dude doing, man? Look how far back he is from Klay Thompson, the Splash Brother. Look how far away he is from a Splash Brother. This dude crazy, man. This dude's crazy. I'm telling you. He's fixing the games, man. He's fixing the game. How you gonna leave a Splash Brother open like that? All right. Here go another famous. Here go another famous Carl Anthony Towns move. That top of the key, running down in the basket, just both knees and everything. Just and then he be doing his little spin with the ball like this while he hooking some. He drive me crazy, man. He drive me crazy. It's like he fixing these games, man. It's like he fixing these games, man. But then you're gonna see this very next play where he the one doing the same move, but he claimed like he hurt himself. Look. Same move, but now he hurt. Is he really hurt, or is he feel like it's an offensive foul, and he just looking at the floor like, damn, I keep messing up. Oh my God! Now watch the instant replay and show me if you see any feet go, any knees go towards Carl Anthony Towns. Tell you this dude crazy. Okay, here we go. Look in slow mo. You see that? Now, did you see Carl Anthony Towns' knee first? Yeah, man. He has no effort at all. Even when he get the ball, he shoots a three or do something crazy. Now here's a play. There's no Brunson on the court. The first thing Towns should think about is going in the post. Go in the post. He should be posting up all day. He averaged like at least 9 assists. Go in there. He could be a joker. Go in the post. But not Karl Anthony Towns. He either gonna jack that 3 from the top, or he gonna try to do some old running in. He one or two ways. Or he gonna set a pick for somebody, and then he gonna foul the person that he set the pick. Yeah, man. Yeah, this dude here, man. I think he's rigged. So now you got him on the court with OG and Mikal. You know what I'm saying? But he should be the focal point in the post. Brunson not here. Let me get in the post. It's crazy. Let's see what he gonna do. Look at Towns. Look at Towns. And that was a good box out. I give credit where credit is due. That was a good box out. Watch OG turn over. These dudes ain't playing with no effort, man. They ain't playing with no true effort. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to get on this evening just to rant about these Knicks, man, because they getting on my nerves, man. You know what I mean? I told myself rather, I'm gonna come on here and start this podcast on these boys because they be bugging. You know, and another thing, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Towns be just cherry picking. Like when it comes to those rebounds, he be cherry picking. So we'd be like, yeah, he got 20 points, 13 rebounds. Yeah, he down there cherry picking. It's a difference between how he get rebounds and Mitch get rebounds. I'm gonna tell you, Mitch be in there in the grease. He be trying to like body. Yeah, Towns just be sitting there like, word, word. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about Mikal too. Look. Yeah, man. But I want to just, kick it with y'all. Say what up, what up. You know what I mean? And I'll see you the next episode. You know, I hope you
New York Knicks, stand up for the orange and blue.